Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what I'm going to read before the end of the year is up. This is what we're planning. This is the stack. We're not being too, okay, that's quite ambitious. I've already read like one of those in that pile. It's the 4th of December, so I want to have read all of these by January. So, let's get them like out of the freaking view. So, okay, they're just gonna have to kind of be chilling in the corner because I can't do anything about it. So the first book, which is what I'm currently reading, I've got this cute little, how cute is this? My friend got it me for, you can't even really see it, but it's cute. It's got a butterfly on the bottom. It says Franny. So yeah, that's my cute little bookmark. Anyway, this is called The Little Swish. The Little Swish. I did it again. The Little Swiss Ski Chalet. You can't really see it because of this freaking light. Let's put it down. Oh, there you go. You can see that. The little, can you still see me? Okay, that lighting might be better. Okay, we're gonna chill with this lighting for a bit now. So, The Little Swiss Ski Chalet by, who's it by? Julie Kaplan. So basically, we've got our main girl who is Mina, and she's a food technician, and she proposes to her boyfriend of a year, and he says no, and then he's been cheating on her with her best friend, and this isn't really spoiling because it all happens in the first chapter. He's cheating on her with her best friend and then tries to gaslight her into thinking it's her fault. So we don't like him. That's all I've got to so far. But then she goes to her grandparents' Swiss ski chalet and meets like a hunky lumberjack type guy. So yeah, and also she's at a point in her life where she has no idea what she's doing, and she's like which is kind of like where I'm at. So I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna find some comfort in her like stress. So that's the first book that I want to read before the end of the year because it's a cute cozy Christmas book. I'm just gonna make a pile on the floor. The next book I want to read is To Love Jason Thorne. This is like one I've thrown in there because apart from this, I've got quite a few like fantasy books. So I thought like I might chuck this in there. So basically, we've got our girl, what's her name? Olive. We've got Olive, and obviously we've got Jason. So Olive used to fancy Jason because he was her brother's best friend, and then he's now a famous actor and she's an author, and her book gets turned into a movie and he's like the main guy. I think it's like an enemies to lovers because he broke her heart when they were younger. So how cute is that? Also, I love the spine of this book and I want to get all the others so I can have, I think there's like 3 others and they all look so cute next to each other. I just want them on my shelf. So I'm gonna read it and I really hope I like it so then I can get the others and read them all. But yeah, so To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays. That is the second book that I want to read before the end of the year. Next we have 99% Mine by Sally Thorne, which I think this might actually be another brother's best friend. Now I'm thinking about it. So we've got our girl Darcy and Tom. Yeah, who's her twin brother Jamie's best friend. So we've got another best friends, no, brother's best friend trope. So I think they're like doing up a house together to try and sell it. I think that's like the main gist. So that's just gonna be a really cute little, you know, a little cute one to keep me going through the month, you know, because obviously single life. So now we're going to take a bit of a twist. We're going into our fantasy books now. So I really want to read Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo because I read Six of Crows and absolutely loved it, but everyone says this breaks your heart and I don't know if I'm in the mental space to read that right now. It's like I've been putting it off for so long and I'm like, will I ever actually be in the mental headspace to read this? Probably not. So I feel like I just need to do it because I loved Six of Crows. Like the found family in these books is insane. I just, you know, it's gonna make me cry. Like Kaz and Inej, I don't know how you say her name, but they have my heart and this is gonna make me cry. Like I feel like someone's gonna die. Someone's definitely gonna die. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. I really don't know if I'm ready for that. But I've already read this, but it was like on my TBR for December, so it's Caraval. Okay, we're not gonna, this is the book I want to read. If you watch my December reading wrap up, you'll know how I feel about this book. But I'm just saying, I'm literally, after this video, I'm ordering the next 2 books in this straight away. Because, yeah. Also, controversial, I like the spine. I really like the spine, especially when they're all next to each other. Apparently people don't really like this spine, but I quite like it. This jumper, like I prefer like round neck jumpers, so sometimes I wear it backwards and just have this at the back, but I have my hair up today so that you could see the back of it, so I can't really do that today. But yeah, side note. But yeah, Caraval, basically we've got 2 sisters, Scarlett and Abriella. Abriella? That doesn't sound right. No, that's definitely not right at all. Why have I just made up her name? It'll be in the letters at the back. Why can I not remember? Donatella. How could you forget a name like that? So we've got Scarlett and Donatella, but everyone calls her Tella. And they live with their abusive dad. And there's like at the start, there's loads of letters from Scarlett to Legend, who is like the guy who runs the Caraval. And he's magic. And it's basically like a magical massive game that you play. And you have to try and win things. And if you win the game, then you get a wish at the end. But so they really want to go, and then they end up going, and that's what this book's about. But it is really good. Okay, I'm not gonna say it anymore because it's by Stephanie Garber. Not that you wouldn't know that already, but anyway. I've also got A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy, which a lot of people say is really bad, but I'm just intrigued. Like, you know when someone says like a book's bad, but you're like, is it? Sometimes it's so bad it's good. Like, but apparently some questionable scenes, so I might do a reading vlog for this. I'm not sure yet, but I'm tempted to do a reading vlog. Also, it's like a nice floppy book, do you know what I mean? And I quite like the cover, so we're gonna give it a go. But what is this even about? So we've got Ren. I think it's like some weird thing where it's like a massive thing that she's a virgin, and like Cat and Crew is like obsessed with the fact that she is. Like, apparently it's a bit, you know, it's giving after vibes. It's really giving after vibes. Steamy, romantic and totally addictive. This is a love story for everyone who believes that true love really does happen when you least expect it. So, I don't know. I think I'm probably not going to like it, but it'll be a fun time to read. It's going to be a fun journey. So, oh, it fell. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, Flora's Travelling Christmas Shop. I don't know if I'm going to get around to reading this because I went on Goodreads. I literally got this for like £4, no, like £3 at the works, and I was like, oh, a Christmas book. I'm like, how cute. That is adorable. But apparently Flora, her character's really annoying. And you know, I don't have the strength to get through a book, and I'll force myself. It's only short, so like I could get through it in a day, but you know, when the character is just so annoying and you're reading it like, I don't even want anything good to happen for you because you're so annoying. I don't want it to get to that point. Maybe I'll really like her. I don't know. Because people probably think that about me. Anyway, the next book I want to read is The Curse of the Wolf King. I saw Sarah Caroli. She read the 3rd one in this book, which I don't know which one that's a retelling of. But I know this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. That's all I really know. And it's like in Fae, so like a Beauty and the Beast retelling in like Fae. So that's all I really want to know. I don't really want to read the back because I want to go into it not knowing too much. That's what I do with most books. Like, you don't want to know that much, you know? But yeah, I love the cover. Like, all of the covers are so nice in this series. And it is by Sonia Odette. That could be really wrong. I could have said that so wrong. But yeah, it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and it's part of the Entangled with Fae series. So, well, that's an exciting one that I want to read. But that book is like, the pages are dense. It's deceiving. Like, I feel like it could be a lot thicker if it was like a different type of paper. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's a heavy book. And then finally, I've got Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. Everyone I've seen just love this. Look how tiny the writing is though. Can you see? Like, that is some tiny writing. So this, but everyone just loves it, and apparently it's written so nice. Like, the writing is just amazing. I'm gonna try and go into this blind as well, so I don't really know what it's about. I know it's enemies to lovers, I'm pretty sure. Enemies delivered. Enemies delivered, that's all I know. And I'm gonna keep it that way. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this, but I don't know whether to get Vow of Thieves as well, just to have it to read straight away after, because I've started loads of series and I've just wanted to read the second book straight away, because I don't let myself buy like the next book in a series until I've read the first one, which like is fair, but then I'm sat there like I want the next book now and I don't have it, so I might start buying like the first and the second book just to be safe. But yeah, they're all the books that I want to read before the end of the year. Thanks for watching my video. I will see you next week. I'm going to try and get more consistent with my uploads. I know I say this at the end of every video, but it's just uni. I obviously have to put uni first. I should be able to hopefully get through all of them. I break up for Christmas around the 16th, and then I've got ages to just bang through them. But hopefully, the thing is, I'm going to get books. I've asked for some books for Christmas, and so I might actually get sidetracked and read them first. But I'm going to really try and stick to this TBR, because everything on this TBR I'm excited to read. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.